Hello, Black Moon Blind here. Welcome to my channel. So today I am making a reaction to the latest episode of ISC from Star Citizen. If you do not know what ISC is basically like a devlog that Cloud Imperium Games release on YouTube every Thursday in the evening for my time. So today's episode of IC, they were discussing about something very close to my heart, which was the jump point. And they said like the which is going to come out. They said it's coming out 5.0, which is, I'm guessing, Star Citizen Beta 1.0. I'm very excited. I'm very eager to, get into the game and explore Pyro, especially the jump point. Like that jump point idea, jumping from one source into another, just amuses me a lot. So yeah, I was not able to record everything because some footage got lost while recording, but yeah, I mostly do Star Citizen, Warframe, Apex Legend, and some other stuff, but I mostly play Star Citizens and Warframe. So you can find a lot of those in my reactions and gameplays in my channel. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, so let's just get into the reaction.
Part. It's a matter of turning and navigating through the tunnel and not hitting the sides.
Because the closer you are to the edge of the tunnel, the more likely you are to fail your jump.
The edges of those tunnels and those obstructions cause distortion damage to your ship.
There's a pool on your jump drive, and if this pool fills with distortion, then your jump drive will shut down. If your jump drive does shut down, then you're going to fail that jump.
You get booted out of the tunnel. There's a number of places in the system where you could end up based on like how long you've been in the tunnel. You could end up back in Stanton, or you could be in Pyro, but you're not going to be at where you wanted to be. You're going to be at the edge of the system somewhere. You're going to have to find your way back.
Currently, the jumps that we are toying with are about 3 minutes, but this is still open to iteration based on how many ships we want to have in that tunnel, how close they are, and the trip needs to be long enough in order to cover the transition from your origin system to your destination system.
Can't wait.
When you are arriving via a jump point, you will realize that you aren't actually coming through the same entryway that you would have been passing through to go to the next system. Players will not be able to necessarily camp that point just for you to exit it. The intention is that there will be multiple locations where you will. When you are arriving via a jump point, you will realize that you aren't actually coming through the same entryway that you would have been passing through to go to the next system. Players will not be able to necessarily camp that point just for you to exit it.
Okay. So you see, like for example, you're trying to sabotage someone that's going to, maybe say, I came into Pyro, right? And you are trying to sabotage me. Oh, that's interesting.
The intention is that there will be multiple locations where you will exit to, and so this will mitigate that threat.
It's kind of a shotgun approach coming out of the jump gate because we don't want everybody to be slamming right into each other. We want to be able to spread the ships out that are coming through and get your own view of your new setting and where you're at.
So when you come out of the Pyro side of the jump gate, you should come out into completely different space than on the Stanton side.
It's
it's sort of like a cave of gas But there's also some structures that lead you directly towards the station. You can do anything you like there. It's just a normal R&R station that is just nice and safe before you go out into Pyro itself, which is more dangerous, of course.
We've already shown on the tech preview that you can enter a jump gate and come out the other side, and we've got the ability to transfer servers. We've got that working even better than we ever thought we could at the beginning. We want to make the experience of going through the tunnel as seamless as possible. We don't want it to be super hard, but we want it to be engaging. We're going to save the challenging experience, the super hard acrobatics for the transient gates when we get to them.
We're dialing in the numbers about how many people jump at the same time, distance between ships, precisely the speed at which ships move down the tunnel, things like that. There's a lot of variables involved in balancing it, and there will be far more testing in the tech preview channel for jump points, so you can look forward to helping us figure out there.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be to this point.
I really wish I could download that tech point, but man, the price of internet in Nigeria, I don't even know.
Where we're able to deliver this new system of transferring yourself from one star system to another, being able to visit an entirely new star system, and having that experience of going from Stanton to Pyro. It's going to be exciting.
Thanks for watching, and we're all really looking forward to being able to make these jumps and just a normal part of our gaming life.
There you go.
Which is fun, because jumping is fun.
So what did we learn this week? Well, hopefully a whole heck of a lot about the first jump point that's currently in development and scheduled to make its way into Star Citizen Alpha 4.0 in just the next few months. Yeah, I didn't say before the end of this year. We're still targeting something a bit sooner than that. And that's all I'm going to say. And while jump points are a major milestone for the development of this game, before we let you go this week, I'd like to talk to you about a different kind of milestone unique to the program that you're watching now. ISC began in April of 2019, and since then, we've managed to tell a variety of different stories about more aspects of game development than you're probably likely to find anywhere else. That's 200 episodes so far, including the one that you're watching right now, with no plans to stop or slow down in the future. But this journey didn't start in 2019. That's because ISC is only the latest form of a program that's nearly as old as our project. Before then, we were proud to bring you Around the Verse, the talk show at the end of the universe. First created by Ben Lesnick and Sandy Roberts, and hosted by an entire cavalcade of CIG developers filling in here and there.
Those days we used to see a lot of robots. A lot of him and his, I don't know if it's his, let me just say. I really enjoyed this. But Inside Star Citizen, enjoyed. I just like seeing the man more.
Segments that sometimes spawned into their own series, like Bug Smashers, Lore Maker's Guide to the Galaxy, Ship Shape, and more. That was 228 episodes filled with a whole bunch of people that may not have always known what they were doing behind and sometimes in front of the camera, but doing everything we could to entertain, inform, and simply showcase the folks who make these video games that we're working on. But even they built their legacy on our first weekly behind-the-scenes talk show created by Eric Peterson and Michael Moreland called Wingman's Hangar, with Hangar with 2 A's. Old heads will know. 72 episodes of that set the foundation for CIG video content to come, even if some of it was just what we shouldn't do. Should I bring back Hazy Thoughts? No? Okay. So, 72 episodes of Wingman's Hangar, 228 episodes of Around the Verse, and 200 episodes of Inside Star Citizen. I had someone check the math on this 3 times. Someone was me, because I had to be sure. That makes this show not only the 200th episode of Inside Star Citizen, but also the 500th episode in a legacy that we're very proud to maintain, and hopefully continue to improve upon for years to come. Now, we don't have any fireworks or anything like that, and that's not really my style anyway. Instead, I wanted to pay tribute to the 680 people that have worked on or participated in or otherwise made one of these 500 episodes possible. And no, that's also too many to sing about. So instead, we spent the last 3 months going through every record and video we've made in order to ensure that we didn't miss anyone. But before we play our first 500 episodes credit roll, just let me thank the one group of people that aren't listed. No, not you. Move. Yeah, there you are, there you are. You've allowed us to tell stories of game development for 500 episodes now. And that's not even counting all the other programs over the years. You do this each and every week by responding to what we share. And as Dave Kaplan said just 2 weeks ago on this very program, that engagement and feedback is truly what keeps many of us going. And I'm certainly no exception. So thank you once again. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
letting us share the people and process of game development with you. And we'll see you all here next week. And maybe the start of another 500.
I pray to be alive to witness more. $600 individuals. I think it's even more than that. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I hope they all moved on to a better project or like just better in life. That's right. Hands down, this is my favorite ISC to date. I mean, I've been there when they started around the first. I've been there. I mean, and other stuff. I'm gonna start doing just like talking about the game, doing see. As for since this is in live SCL, let's say SCL, I would just be like, talking about my thoughts on what we discussed, because you cannot that's going to be a long reaction. Nobody wants to watch a long reaction. So yeah, but whenever I have like enough data, I can also stream it, watch along. So that's it for first reaction to SC, my child. Thank you guys for watching, and please come back next week. Continue